glad you could join us today. Thanks for subscribing. Had a really busy day today. Didn't finish till late last night on television, so travelled home late. By the time I got to bed, by the time I'd sort of what's the word, like chillaxed, it's kind of 4:30 in the morning, and then of course these get up. I thought I was having to take Frankie Jack for school, but Gary, oh my gosh, he sorted out that Granny would take him to school, so everything was okay. So come and say hello to everybody, and we're going to introduce you to our animals in our family, aren't we? And we've got who have we got? Now the problem is Frankie Jack can sometimes be a little bit naughty to the animals, can't you? Can't you? Can't you? Here's Zippy. Are you wanting your tea? Are you wanting your tea, Zippy? Are you wanting your tea? Are you wanting your tea, Zippy? Oh, she's barking off. Is that one? Come here, Zippy. Come on, come and say hello to everybody. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. So this is Zippy, and she is what you call a Pomchis. So she is a mixture of a Pomeranian and a chihuahua. She was a mixture. She's actually the daughter of Teddy and Dolly. So I got Teddy first, and he's a Pomeranian. Weren't supposed to breed from him, and we didn't mean to. This was an accident, so we haven't sold the puppies on. We've kept them, and Teddy didn't breed with anybody else. It was Gary not realising what was happening with him and Dolly in the back garden. I was coming home. It was days where I was in London doing TV in London, and I was coming home at weekends and going, "What's wrong with Dolly?" And she was like, sort of, her bum was going like this up against the stairs, and I'm saying, she's getting fatter. Look at her holding on with her paws. Look, you see, she's holding on with her paws. And I said, "Oh, be careful, don't hurt her." And I was saying, there's something wrong with Dolly. And I said, I think she's expecting, don't hurt Dolly, Frankie Jack. And anyway, I said, right, if she's still like this next week, I'm taking her to the vets. I ended up taking her to the vets, and the vet said, "Oh, congratulations, you're having puppies in 3 weeks." I went, "Gary." He went, "Well, I saw Teddy doing something, but I didn't think it could happen just the once." I mean, oh my word, what a stupid thing to say. But anyway, so we got 2 lovely puppies. So we didn't want to sell them because we promised the breeder we'd never. Don't frighten Dolly. We promised the breeder that we wouldn't, breed from him. So this is actually the mummy. Just move a minute, sweetheart. Just bob onto the floor. That's it. So this is the mummy. This is Dolly. Dolly's obviously incredibly tiny. She's a really small chihuahua. So the dogs, come on then, Bungle. Come on then, Bungle. So Bungle, which is the one in the middle, that's up on her back legs now, and this one in my right arm, this is Zippy, and they're the puppies, and we still call them puppies, from Dolly and Teddy. Sadly, we lost Teddy in 2017. It was actually at Easter. So sad. Oh God, we were devastated. It was beautiful. Can you go and get that picture of Teddy for me, please? What? That's on the side. Go and get that picture of Teddy. Thank you. So they're lovely dogs. Zippy, we call her Nippy Zippy. The reason why we called her Zippy was because when she was born, she had like a black stripe down the back of her, and Gary said it looked like a zip. So I actually tried to help. There's Teddy. Look, he was so beautiful. He was like the Boo dog. He was so wonderful. And Dolly, oh, careful. Oh, sweetheart, what are you doing? Let me just move you back. So Teddy, yeah, he was so beautiful. But Dolly, when she was pregnant, come here, Dolly, come on. Don't frighten her, sweetheart. When Dolly was expecting, I've got a friend that's got a menagerie. So I tried to deliver the babies with Dolly. So, and I remember it was as clear as day on a Saturday morning. So I was home from work, and we made this little bed because we made sure that we had everything that was ready for when the puppies arrived, like the vet blanket and the hot water bottle that you put underneath. So I actually tried to deliver the babies, but they just couldn't come out. So we ended up rushing her to the vets, and she ended up having a cesarean. These were so tiny, it was unbelievable and so gorgeous. So Gary named one Zippy. So when we said Zippy, because of the zip on the back, we said, right, we should call the other one Bungle. So that's how we got the names for them. So don't aggravate the dogs. So yes, obviously we we've got a child that just aggravates animals. We've also got 2 cats, but they're in the back outhouse, just having their dinner. It's Boo and Murphy, but these are all the dogs. Zippy's quite yappy, so's Dolly, so's Bungle, but Zippy's the worst. And Zippy can actually be just a little bit nippy. She's a little bit scared of when we've got people that come to the house that she doesn't know. Now the thing is, obviously, when I first got Teddy, I trained him, and he could sit, he could take a bow, he could do anything to order, because I did puppies, I did bronze, silver and gold, and don't frighten the puppies. And so he's still calling puppies. And then Dolly, when we got Dolly, I trained her. But unfortunately, because I was living more in London when the puppies arrived, they had no training. So they're a little bit unruly. The only thing I really tend to do is that I can get them to shut up if they're barking. But obviously outside, they can be a bit of a nightmare. But also, before they're having their dinner, I make sure that they sit down and they can't have the dinner. Now, generally, for a small dog, it's well known that they are shaky. Dolly is such a loving little dog. She's so loving. So are you, Bungle, aren't you? Yeah, so are you. So are you. She's got a little bit of Bungle, we call her. It's a bit disgusting. We call her Captain Slackbladder because she pees everywhere. So she's one of these that when she's excited, she'll have a pee. When you come in, she's excited, she'll have a pee. You tell her off, she has a pee. So she always has a pee. And apparently that can happen when you've had them done. So obviously we've had all the girls done now. And apparently, oh no, we haven't had Zippy done yet. Yes, sweetheart? Oh, wow. But apparently that can happen when you've had them done. It can be one of the side effects. That's what I read. I don't know whether I'm right about that or not. But yeah, that's introducing you to our family. Look look at that. Oh, you're a softie. Zippy, come and say goodbye. Come on.
Bye.
Come on, Zippy. Come on, Zippy. So this is all our doggies, all our family, and I'm absolutely covered in hair. I am going to be washing them. We just wash them in the sink. I'll do a vlog on that when we do, and we just use a very soft sort of baby shampoo because as well, they're losing their hair. Look, I'm absolutely covered in hair. So if you sit down in this house, the couch is normally okay because we normally vacuum that, don't we? Yes, we do. Are you all right? Are you all right, Zippy? Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you wanting your tea? What's that, Bungle? What's that, Bungle? Are you... Yes, see? Shh. Oh, they get excited. Little dogs, they don't ever come out of that puppy phase, do they? I don't know whether you've got dogs. They don't ever seem to come out of that puppy phase. So that is meeting our doggies. Isn't it? Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment section below. It's been quite a lazy day for me today, which has been quite lovely, but I'm just going to start. I'm just going to go upstairs and strip the bed because we always have a clean bed on a Friday, and get on with just making it a little bit tidy for when Gary gets home from work. We were going to do a bit of crafting, but I think we'll do that tomorrow. Well, you want to say something to the camera, Zippy?
Do it now.
You want to do it now? Well, we'll see if we can. Oh, Zippy, you got smelly breath. Anyway, ta-ra, I'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. What are you doing? You're gonna give thumbs up? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.